While this is a basic human greeting, it is a fun, impressive trick for a dog. I have had many dogs throughout the last 12 years. I am currently a dog mom to 6 crazy, loving, protective dogs. I have taught them all how to shake paws. Teaching your dog to shake paws is more than a party trick. It helps their mental health, strengthens your bond, and builds a foundation more complicated training as well as preparing your dog for vet visits. This demonstration shows how to turn a natural behavior into a social asset that keeps your dogs mentally sharp and physically cooperative during vet visits according to Central Kentucky Vet Center. Start small, start now. Cooperative care is something you can and should begin at home. To help your furry friend master this trick, we will first look at all the material needed. Then move into the lure method to capture the paw. And finally, discuss how to add a verbal cue. Now that we know the goal is to master this trick, let's begin by looking at the necessary materials, then move into the lure method, and finally discuss adding a verbal cue. Having a live dog is essential because it transforms your written speech into a real-time proof of the idea. The most important material is a dog that already reliably knows the sit command. Training is all about the praise at the exact moment the paw lifts. A lot of the dog training is about where you stand, how you hold the treat, and your hand signals. Use premium treats that fit in your palm to reward your dog. Since the treats are small and quickly eaten, you can reward and move to the next try immediately, while keeping the dog engaged and focused. Studies show that treat-based training can help dogs learn up to 50% faster than punishment-based methods. Premium treats provide a strong enough incentive to keep a dog's attention, and even in a busy, noisy environment. Training your dog in a quiet room is essential because it sets up your dog for success during the initial learning stage. Dogs trained in silence learn to new tasks faster than those trained in distracted environment. When your dog can focus entirely on you, they can better process the task information you are communicating to them. Reducing stress and frustration by keeping a calm environment prevents your dog from multiple distractions that lead to anxiety and lack of progress. Having patience and practice is a key to successful training. Dogs are highly sensitive to our energy, so if you get frustrated, your dog will become anxious and physically shut down their ability to learn. Staying calm and composed even when your dog makes a mistake, this will reinforce trust and safety. Consistent practice helps move a behavior more from a conscious effort to an ingrained habit. Now that we have all the materials, let's dive into the step-by-step process of teaching your dog to give you an awesome handshake. Put the treat in your fist to lure your dog in. Using a treat is powerful technique for teaching your dog to shake. Bruce. Take a treat out of the bag and place it in your fist. Place the fist near your dog. Come, Brutus. Come, Brutus. And shake side to side while saying paw. Shake. Good job. Praising a behavior is a communication technique used to tell your dog the exact second they did something right. As soon as your dog raises their paw, say, "Good job." While you're praising your dog, you can open your palm and give him the treat. Using praise can speed up learning up to 50% because it provides clear and instant feedback. Now that I have given you your detailed instructions on teaching your dog to shake, let's move on to adding a verbal cue. Adding the verbal cue, dogs learn best when new information predicts the old information. Give your dog a cue in a clear, natural tone. Wait about 1 second. This tiny gap forces the dog's brain to process the sound. Use the learn method that your dog already knows. While the paw lifts, say yes and give him a treat. Avoid nagging your dog. Never repeat the word shake. Shake, shake. If your dog doesn't respond, it means they don't know it yet and needs more practice. Simply go back to using the hand signals to help them and then try the cue again later. As you repeat this, your dog will connect the word to lifting his paw. After using your cue, wait a second, use the lure method, and as he raises his paw, praise him. You can now give him his treat. Practice in different contexts. Practice saying shake while you're standing. Practice saying shake while you're sitting. Practice saying shake with your back turned to your dog. This will ensure your dog is listening to the word rather than just watching your body language. Teaching your dog to shake is about more than just a cute party trick. It builds communication and trust. By following the steps that I taught you, first, I told you what materials you will need. Second, we went over to how to lure the behavior. Lastly, I taught you how to add a verbal cue. Now you're ready to teach your dog to shake. You now have the steps to turn your crazy, loving, protective best friend into a polite greeter. So go ahead, grab some treats and see just how much your dog is ready to lend a paw.